We're just a couple of nerds getting sidetracked with side quests. I'm Adam.
I'm Kaya, and every day is a new side quest.
Hello, Wanderers, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. I have it paused here because I'm pretty sure we're supposed to run for our lives, and I didn't want to just start right into it. But let's get into it. I don't know how actively we need to run away, aside from I guess just running away. But goddamn, everyone died at the end, and you can hear their horrible screams in the background. In case you know, this is a very lighthearted game as our hometown, and it looks like maybe the whole countryside is just kind of burning. Like, goddamn, this is like fucking Lord of the Rings Two Towers with the orcs, or the Uruk-hai just decimating the countryside.
Pigs, don't touch me, or I'll kill you. Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Ow, ow, ow. What, what, what's going on? I know I would have liked to help her, but I probably figured I couldn't. I was just trying to get on the fucking horse. I didn't even realize they were coming after me. God damn. All right. Game, I'm new to this. You gotta cut me some slack. I get it. They're gonna charge after me, I guess. But like, let me know before they're on top of me or something. Like, I know, you know, maybe I gotta crouch, but like that just seems super cowardly.
You pigs, don't touch me, or I'll kill you.
Nope.
Go to hell!
I mean, to say I know I can't fight them, but like, can I fight them? Just saying, you know. Can I even pull it out? I don't know all the buttons yet. I can call your house WSD. Sure. Get on the horse. Turn horse. Gallop. 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 I keep wanting to like control with my mouse, but I think I actually have to use WASD to maneuver it. I don't know if they're chasing me. Just keep going, horse. Keep going. Uh-oh. Oh wow, everyone's really dying. Run, Henry. And you can't run like that. Run, horse, carrying Henry. Save my life, please. Is it going to put me back in control? Right in the middle of a chase? Yep. You're bleeding, you don't know how to bandage your wounds, you need to find someone who can help you. Okay. I mean, the whole countryside's on fire, so I don't know who I'm supposed to find. So I'm just gonna keep running because it already feels like they're still shooting at me.
Left. Talmberg is to the left along the stream.
All right. I'm assuming that you meant this left. Run, Henry.
Run for it.
Run, Henry. I don't know if you're a soldier. I don't
Flee
think you are.
To Talmberg.
I'm sorry. You're probably going to die. I don't want to look behind me to see if they're still chasing me. Yep, he's still chasing me. I hope that I can escape him, that I'm just not just like, oh no, you gotta do something.
Flee to Talmberg.
Flee, run. Flee.
Flee.
Ah, my horse has stamina. My horse is stuck. Ah. The horse controls got a little weird there for a second. I really wish I could just aim with my mouse, but I kind of get it. You know, you're controlling a horse. You're not controlling you. I'm sorry, horse. I know. I know, buddy. I know, but we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah, reach a new level in horsemanship. Just for me to die? Come on, Henry.
Oh my God! Hey, Jesus Christ!
Yeah, I agree. Jesus Christ. Do something!
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Good job, archers.
They're turning tail!
Oof, I survived?
We're closing the gate!
I'm coming. Oof. I wonder if you could have died, or if it would have been something else, or if, like, no, this was your option all along, was to just escape past them.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
I would say I'd appreciate the bandages more than the drink, but I mean, I'll take anything, I guess. You guys have any questions?
Tell me, boy. Who are you? And where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
I don't know who that
Tartars,
is.
you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
I would appreciate that.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
I got this, guys. Never mind. I don't got this. I'm out. Nope, I'm back up.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone.
Yeah, I guess in this
Only needed
time.
bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
Dick.
You idlers nothing better to do. Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
To Lord Divish, who I'm assuming was that guy up there who just kind of came and nodded. I don't know what to tell you guys. We got attacked. I'm a son of a blacksmith. I don't have a lot of information.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard.
So what are we gonna do, guys?
Our small garrison would
What's
be
the
no
plan
help,
here?
even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe.
I mean, it would make sense. Obviously, I came here because you're the closest thing. Why
What's
wouldn't
your
they?
name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle?
No. No.
I'm sorry.
Papa's
It's in
dead.
God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us.
I mean, in all fairness, it's all I could do at this point
Robard,
either.
take
So
care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
well, I guess my hometown's fucked, but maybe we can defend this place. I don't know. Objective completed. Ride to Talmberg. That was a sketchy run. So where am I going?
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father.
Ooh.
They say he
You're
was
that
a
lad from
swordsmith who moved to
Skalitz.
the countryside to make
What
horses.
in heaven's name happened there?
I mean, lots of stuff. It was awful. They torched Ravna on their way.
It seemed like any other day. And then I saw thick smoke rising above the hamlet of Rovna. Soon, Sigismund's army were finished there and came for us. The order to attack must have come even before the alarm bell rang.
God preserve us.
I don't remember what the heart is. I fled to the past castle, but my parents were killed.
We all ran towards the castle for shelter, but they were too fast for us. They slaughtered everyone they caught and torched their houses. I barely escaped, and they murdered my parents.
God bless you, boy. I'm terribly sorry for your loss.
I appreciate it. Ugh, I'm groggy. Food.
Must eat.
I'm assuming the baker. Oh, I'm just supposed to go with him to the kitchen. Okay.
Milady, you are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
You could say the least.
How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a
agree.
little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, my lady.
Hey.
Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
I mean, at least everyone here has been nice, so it makes having your family home burned and butchered a
When
little
you've done,
nicer.
You can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
I mean, I get where you're coming from, but come on, my parents were just killed. It could be a little nicer. Like, just saying.
You're that lad from Skalitz. What in heaven's name happened there?
Eat. Hunger. The longer you go hungry, the weaker you get, and even you die. So I need to eat. Where did the food go? Lentil mash. Eat.
Seems I'm not good enough for the gent.
I'm sorry, man. I'm fucking dying of hunger here. Calm the fuck down. She said there was wine? No? Okay, well, I'll take an apple. I don't know how much I need to eat. That's probably good enough. I don't know if do I have a hunger meter. Oof. I'm sleepy apparently. Let's go. I'm assuming to objective A, the bed. And Henry, come on, bud. I know you're tired. You've been through a lot. We've both been through a lot, but I need to see where I'm going. You can't keep closing your eyes. I really like this map. Courtyard Lodge. Is this the right way? I don't actually know. I'm just assuming. Nope, that's a lockpick. I feel like this wasn't the right way. That's okay. We're exploring. Yep, I'm trying, buddy. I'm trying. Okay, where the hell? let's just go back. Courtyard Lodge. I'm assuming it's in the courtyard, but I'm hoping that it's not the kind of realism game where if I actually sprint while I'm still bandaged up, it will like bust the bandage. Oh, can't see. And all that stuff. Because I'm lost. Is this Courtyard Lodge? Nope. All right. I'm not trying to trespass. I'm just trying to figure out where the hell I'm going. Is it this? Is it over here? If you're tired, your stamina and eloquence will also gradually decrease. Sleep is the solution. Sit on it and start E to sit how long? Sleep. I mean, what did it technically say? I just want to see what my quest said. Sleep there until morning. All right. Then let's sleep until morning. When would morning be? Can't sleep longer than 12 hours. I guess let's sleep till 5 then? I don't know. I said, don't wake me up. Don't tell me I only got 2 hours of sleep. Oh, you're not even asleep, Henry. Come on, what are you doing, bro?
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
I mean, that would be very
It's
nice.
just what you need to help you sleep.
Drown my sorrows in alcohol.
Thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
I mean, I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Because I am very much alone in this world now because my family's dead.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better.
I appreciate
God
that.
knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
I mean, I don't not feel like it, but I don't know if I'm supposed to. Sure. Let's tell the story.
Right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened.
Why am I looking at a
It
wall?
was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
I went to collect a debt.
A fellow by the name of Kunish owed
Oh,
money to
where am
Father,
I?
who sent me to collect it from him.
Oh, I'm up to the
Only
side.
Kunish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved. Kunish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik.
Me and my father talked about life.
Father and I always chat in the forge. On that particular day, I asked him if he'd teach me swordsmanship. He said no. He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless heroism. If only you'd known what fate had in store for us.
Oh.
Reach a new level in speech.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
I saw smoke on the horizon.
I saw smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
Scouts have fled. I killed my father and my mother.
Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one Cuban after
These are
another.
slightly weird camera angles. They're
Never
kind of
seen a
taking me
fight
out
like
of the
that.
conversation a
And then
little.
the leader of Sigismund's
Like this.
raiding
Why am I staring at a wall? I can't move or
full on,
anything.
Saw
So
Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. and he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself.
Can we stop staring at the wall?
To flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
The siege of Skalitz began.
I no longer heard any sounds of battle coming from the castle, so Sigismund's army must have regrouped and started preparing for siege.
No doubt you're right.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I mean, I didn't
I'll
fight
never
them.
forget the horror.
Just saying.
It will haunt me for the rest of my
I
life.
distracted them. That's what I did.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Probislavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
Why are you telling me? That's what I want to
was
know.
barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king.
I mean, you clearly
and
did
sought help from
something. You
Divish's
guys
friends,
seem
but
to have been
all
freed
to
and
no
whatnot.
avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own.
I mean, I agree. My family was
I'll
just
go.
murdered and my home was
Let
burned to
you
the
sleep.
ground. I would very much appreciate some sleep. Plus, I just
enjoyed
got
our
here and I
talk,
don't really
Henry.
want to mess anything up.
Good night.
At the moment,
God
this town
bless.
seems nice, and I'm
Good
sure
night,
it's going to
my
be
lady.
burned to the ground soon as well. you know? So go back to sleep, Henry. I mean, don't go to sleep if you're gonna have nightmares.
Move in, people! Come on! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back!
Henry, help us! Oh!
Help us, son.
Henry, these are some guilt-ridden nightmares, man. Your dad, your papa would not have said that. You know that.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Oh, fun. I thought I escaped them. I mean, I didn't really think that. I kind of knew that they were coming right here. 'Cause, I mean, again, I did. And they had people following me that also knew that. So, you know, clearly they knew what was going on. Yeah. So I guess we'll see what happens on the battlements next episode, because I think this town's now fucked too. So, this game does not make you very optimistic, at least at the moment. Like, we literally went from throwing shit at a house to just, hey, we're in a massive war and all these cities are being burned to the ground and everyone's being butchered. It, you know, life in the Middle Ages. What can you do? But yeah, I'll leave this one there. So until then, I'll see everyone in the next one. Goodbye.